Guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Chaos Walking, starring Tom Holland and Daisy Ripley, and this takes place on an outer world where you can hear everyone's thoughts, and there is no women on the planet. This movie was filmed back in 2017, and now is basically released today. So this film didn't really have the best start. But I was looking forward to it because of the idea of being on another planet and just like, in like different atmosphere or like whatever the planet can, make you hear your own thoughts and what all that, and you can hear other people's thoughts, which is really cool. And sadly, the movie just takes it as a generic, well, I wouldn't say generic, but it just goes nowhere with its own ideas. I mean, like they play off jokes with like, Tom Holland, Daisy Ripley, and him like he can think of something and she can see it, and it's kind of like an embarrassment moment, like a funny embarrassment moment. Like they use it more for jokes than for like development. Like they could have used that to like bond. Like Tom could have like had something stuck in his head, like a song or something, and he's trying to remember the song. And Daisy's character could have basically, oh, I know that song, and my parents played it all the time, or something like that. But they do bond over certain stuff, but it's not like it's not like something that you could attach to right away. It's like little small talk type of development, but nothing really big. Daisy Ridley's character hardly talks in the film, so Daisy just has no really good material to work with. I think she's a fantastic actor. She did great in the Star Wars movies, and I'm not talking about that, and I'm not saying that those are good. I like Force Awakens. Last Jedi is okay, and Rise of Skywalker is watchable, I guess. She did good in those films. Her character was just terribly written, but overall, she's a good actress, and seeing her with Tom Holland, with another big actor, so like that, like this should be good. The story is very messy. Like there's because this had reshots in 2019, and so a bunch of the story got like all thrown over the place, and it's just like it doesn't really make any sense for like the characters' motivations. It's just like, okay, we're here now, we're off on the run. It's like, wait, why? Okay, why are they chasing this last girl that's on the planet? And it's just like they kind of mention it. It's more of like a wave hand, but it doesn't like really change anything. It's more like trying to what is it, like mental type of state, like he's like giving false lies type of deal, but there's no actual really good reasoning for them to go after them, or like they don't really give us a reasoning to get behind the villain, which is a really good actor that plays the villain in this film. I can't remember him off the top of my head. Because I'm a big sci-fi fan, and this kind of had like cowboys in it, which is I'm also kind of like a huge fan of old western. So like old western and sci-fi combining together, which should have been cool. And like there's a bunch of actors in this film, which they don't really get to do a whole lot. One characters in the film really becomes like evil for no reason, and like just hates Tom Holland's character for no reason. Like why do you have so much conflict with this guy? Like literally everyone in this like town that Tom Holland was a part of before he goes on the run hates him. So it's like there's there's kind of like no build up. It's just everyone hates him. No one likes him. It's like, why does no one like you? Like, is it because your noise is so loud or something like that? And that's what they call it, that like their outside thoughts, and it's like their bubble type of deal. It's like, but everyone else's noise is the same, so like I don't know. That's the story is so messy but it's watchable and enjoyable. So, like, if you're a normal person just to go to the movie theater, you will enjoy this. This is definitely like an enjoyment movie to turn your brain off and sit back and watch because Tom Holland, Daisy Ripley do put in a good performance. Their characters were just bland, you know. Their basically motive is just not to die. I want to give Chaos Walking a D plus. It's a watchable film. I wish it was better. If they ever decide to make a sequel, because they left it open ended. It's not like, one of those sequels. It's not like a shove in the face type of sequel. It's like, oh, we're gonna kick some ass, type of deal. It's just like, if they ever do a sequel, make sure to I'm hoping that they can just have those two develop a little bit more, bond over something, and explore more of this noise, how does the noise work, because there's at some point where you're able to create figures with your noise, and they just kind of do nothing with it. That was the one thing that we saw with Tom Holland. He was able to do something, but that never comes back into play really that much. And so it just sucks to see this cool idea to just fall flat. So yeah, if you ever make a second one, definitely explore it a little bit more into the planet's history. And there's even natives on this planet. So, and they were mentioned, and we see one of them, and next they never come into play. So, but anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys thought of Chaos Walking if you were able to see it. I don't know if it's on streaming, but it's in theaters. But yeah, let me know if you guys have seen it, and just give me your thoughts on it. Like always, thank you guys very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.